Hi, Tony Turbyville here with Platinum Benefit Services. Today, we are going to talk about why not to cash in that life insurance policy like the person at the nursing home told you to do. It's a bad idea in most cases. Now, remember, we do Medicaid applications every day, all day long. It's all we do. We're really, really good at it. We help attorneys and we help families around the state make sure that their applications get approved. We're happy to help you. We're happy to talk to you and answer questions for you, talk to you about your case, whether you ever decide to hire us or not. We're here for you. So on the front end, people tell me, hey, I can't ever find your number, so I'm going to give it to you. It's 800-582-1934, 800-582-1934, and I'll try to remember to give that to you at the end as well. So listen, what happens is that nursing homes get used to filing applications for people, and so they want to be helpful, right? They want to get the Medicaid so they can get paid and help the family get the cost of the long-term care paid for. I get that. Here's the problem. They usually cost the family a lot of money when they do that. Let me explain in this scenario. Cash value life insurance is the kind of insurance that your parents typically bought and paid out of their personal checking account, okay? It builds up a savings component to it. It has cash inside of it, and typically by the time that they get to the age they need nursing home care, it's got some pretty substantial cash inside of it. So let's put some numbers on it. Let's say they have a $25,000 policy and they have $10,000 cash built up inside of it. The common scenario is for the nursing home to say, go cash that in, take the $10,000, pay me for a month or so at the nursing home, and then we'll file for Medicaid and they'll qualify, no problem. Well, there's a few issues with that. Let's start with the fact that when you cash it in, you lose the $25,000 in death benefit. So you got 10, right? But there was another 15 that could have been received had it been held until your parents' passing. Secondly, you're paying that $10,000 to the nursing home when it could have been covered by Medicaid had you known how to do it, right? Listening to the person at the nursing home, and I'm not saying they're ill-intentioned, because 99 times out of 100 they are not. They just don't understand all the nuances, okay? So you don't cash that in. Instead, you use that life insurance policy as currency, just like cash in the bank. And so Medicaid will look at that and say, well, it has $10,000 in it. We're going to count it as a $10,000 asset, and that's fine. That's what they're supposed to do. But what we're going to do, and you may remember from other videos, is we're going to change the ownership of that life insurance policy, which is a countable asset. We're going to change it into a non-countable or exempt asset. So in essence, we're going to trade the ownership of the insurance policy for something that maybe one of the kids owns, let's say a $10,000 automobile, right? If we can make it non-countable or exempt, and that's, for another video. But let's say that we can buy a $10,000 vehicle, have it exempt or non-countable for whatever reason, right? So we change the ownership of the policy in exchange for an excluded vehicle. So now child has the policy, doesn't have to cash it in to pay the nursing home, can go ahead and qualify for Medicaid because the vehicle's exempt or non-countable. We get the Medicaid, the nursing home gets paid, the $10,000 cash stays in the life insurance policy. But here's the real kicker. We get to keep the additional $15,000 that the policy pays out at death because we didn't cash it in. So now we have a $25,000 benefit when mom or dad passes that we can use for funeral expenses and pass money along to the family. Now that policy may be $50,000 or $100,000 or $10,000. It doesn't matter. The concept is the same. If you cash a life insurance policy in, it's gone. Whatever cash you get is all there is. If there is a spread between the cash and the death benefit of any consequence, you should not cash that policy in most cases. Now remember, I'm not an attorney. I've never represented myself as an attorney. I'm not giving you legal advice. I'm not telling you what you should or shouldn't do. But what I am telling you are the kinds of things that we consider when we work with attorneys for your benefit. Now, should you decide that you want help in getting Medicaid for your family member, call us. We'll refer you to several competent attorneys. You can pick whichever one you want. The key today, what to walk away with, is do not cash in the life insurance policy until you talk to somebody who knows what's going on. All right, so I promise to give you the number again, 800-582-1934. That's 800-582-1934. If I can be of any help, I'm always available. Give me a shout. Thanks. Bye.